What's up you guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video we're going to be working on my Stinger head unit that we just recently installed. We're going to be installing some Sirius XM radio, so if that does interest you, then that's going to be today's video for you, so make sure to stay tuned. If you guys do remember, we just previously made a how to install on the Stinger itself, so if you want to watch that, it'll be in the description box below. We also made a video showing how to add navigation and how to watch movies on it. That's also going to be in the description box below. But once again, for today we're going to be showing you guys how to install some Sirius XM radio onto the Stinger head unit. If you're interested, let's keep going. Alright you guys, so the first thing you're going to need to do is grab your hands, go like this, and just pull back. So basically we're removing this whole panel, and you want to be really careful not to pull it too hard because there is wires back here. Okay. Alright, and you put this in a safe location. Now that you have the head unit removed, up next what you need to do is get yourself a size 10mm socket, and then you want to get an extension. This is going to help you prevent damaging anything around the area. So there's going to be a bolt here, a bolt on this side, and one there. So a total of 4. Go ahead and remove those now, and we'll get to the next step. So once you have those 4 removed, carefully go ahead and pull this thing out. It is going to be the model number SXV300 vehicle tuner. This is going to be kind of like your main unit that's going to help control it. The next thing you're going to need to do to make this up to the next level is going to be grabbing one of these antennas. It's also a Sirius XM unit here. So if you see right here, the model number is NGVA3. If I remember the links, I'll make sure to link them in the description box below. If not, just make sure to purchase these 2 exact same model numbers. All right, so inside your Stinger head unit box that it came in, it's going to come with a wire that looks like this, and it's labeled Sirius XM. Once you find it, go ahead and connect it. So this is the top of the radio. So looking right here, you're going to want to connect it. This port should be empty. You want to connect it on that bottom port. Just to kind of angle you guys, there should be an open slot right here. And then next to it, that slot should have been open, but of course that's where you're going to want to put your Sirius XM wiring. Tied like this, how it comes inside the box, just because I don't want a bunch of wire dangling everywhere, so I'll leave it as is. And you'll go ahead and connect it. When you look at the wire here, you're going to see there's a flat spot at the bottom and it's curved around at the top. Looking over here, it's also going to be the same thing. So just make sure that you connect it correctly. You're going to see flat at the bottom and round up top. So just connect it accordingly. Make sure it clicks in. Once it clicks in its place, up next what you need to do, on the box you're going to see right next to the wire coming out, there's a little connector here. That's where you're going to want to go ahead and grab your actual antenna, and you're going to see this here. That's going to clip in there. Before you do that though, I would highly suggest mounting this antenna somewhere in high range. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to figure out a way. I'm probably going to be placing this antenna piece down here somewhere. Maybe later down the road I'll get some double-sided sticky tape and stick it onto the windshield somehow. But for now I'm going to stick it down there. I'm going to route the wire through, bring it in through here, and then we'll connect it to that module. So that's what I'm going to do right now off camera, and then I'll get back to you guys. Now I've routed the antenna where it needs to be on the side, on the driver's side. So it's now came up. I've ran it in behind the dashboard. Even if I were to record it, it's kind of hard for you guys to see it. You're just going to have to do it on your own. I mean, you just literally route the wire in behind, and it's going to come out through here. And then once again, the antenna, go ahead and connect it to the tuner. Make sure it clips in, just like that. And then this other end, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tuck it inside of here, just so it's not dangling everywhere. So in between this module and this module. So now that it's nicely tucked in, everything's connected. Carefully tuck all the wires back in, nice and gently. Don't get frustrated because you can damage something. Once it's in, you can hand tighten these screws for now. And to be honest with you, before even bolting this down completely, if I was you guys, I would grab the actual screen, reconnect the screen, and test out your Sirius XM. Make sure that it does work. With the Sirius XM, just keep in mind, you are gonna need a subscription. For me, I already have a subscription that I had previously on this truck. In the package where that tuner came in, it'll give you like a model number, and it'll also give you instructions. So just read those on how to call Sirius XM. But for now, let me go ahead and just show you guys that it's working. I've already previously called them and had it transferred over, so for me, it should work. That's what we're gonna test. So everything's clipped in. For the only downside I've found to this unit is it kind of takes forever to load up when you first start it up. But everything else, from all the bad reviews that I saw on this thing, as far as the controller's not working, those controllers are things you're never gonna use. I mean, for me, the ones on the remote here, the ones on the steering wheel, those still work. So I don't know what people are complaining about. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing load, but basically it's showing it does have antenna, it's good service. If yours isn't working, it's gonna show right here that you have no antenna. So there it is. So now what I have to do, for me, what they told me is I have to send my radio a signal. Once again, I already previously transferred over my old Sirius XM account to this brand new one. Instructions are in that box that it comes in. What he told me to do now is get the refresh code, which is what I'm gonna do right now on my phone, and it should transfer it over here in a couple minutes. If I'm being honest with you guys though, it's better just call the number. If they answer, it'll make things a lot easier. Trying to work this out on your own online is a little bit harder. So I just sent the refresh signal, so it should send it over here in a couple minutes. There it is. So I now have Sirius XM. I still don't know 100% how to use it, so I gotta kind of figure it out, but here's everything, I guess. Yeah, I have the premium version, so I have a bunch of channels. Cool thing with this is now I can save them here, and there's different bands. So you're gonna see Sirius XM1. If I hit band, Sirius XM2, I can save more there. Sirius XM3, I can save more there. So far, once again, I'm loving this radio. And now my stuff is all dialed in. Now that I know it works, I'm gonna turn this back off, and I'm gonna go ahead and bolt down these 4 screws all the way. Once I bolt it down, I can put the radio back in. Okay, and once it's nice and secure, now you can go ahead and reinstall your panel, same way you took it off. Super easy, nothing hard about it. Should just clip in. And now, you can turn it back on and enjoy your Sirius XM radio. And it looks like I never touched it. Look how factory that looks again. Alright you guys, so if you guys did enjoy this quick little video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share these videos with your friends. Every time this channel grows, it helps me in a financial way to be able to make more of these videos, to be able to buy more things, to be able to get more sponsorships, just to be able to all the way around make more content for you guys, and of course do more giveaways. So share this channel with a friend, share this video with a friend, and keep this thing going. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
JesseRizo is here for you. It's here for you, Like I said, it's super simple. Please feel free to subscribe.